Hey there, Donna. Good to see you. Welcome to the live and happy December, everyone. So there's quite a few people on there. That's really great. Questions there already, which helps me to really just get going. So, hey, Naina. Just going to say hi to a few people. Hey, Anna. Let's see, Donna, and who else is here? So, yeah, and hey, Gerard. Good to see you on here. Okay, so I hope you're all doing great as we start this new month, December. I did pick a pile earlier as well. If you haven't checked that out, do check it out. And it was really talking about, it's a pick a pile, so you can kind of like really get a message for yourself, what's happening for you, your divine masculine, and also messages they have for you and for your journey as well. And I thought it was quite powerful. I haven't checked it out myself, but as I was actually doing it, I thought some powerful messages were coming through. So if you haven't checked that out, do check that out. And it's really showing you what December is bringing for you. So anyway, let's get on. So first of all, today we've got Naina. Hi, Sandra. What do the angels want me to know about this month of December for my DM and I? Any messages? Okay. Any messages from the angels? Okay. So the other message I'm really getting, because I was just talking about that before I'd actually even seen your message, was to actually check out as well that pick a pile, because that's going to give you like some specific messages about what December is bringing in for you and your divine masculine. So I would definitely check that out, but we'll also see what the angels want you to know. So what do they want me to know about this month of December for my DM and I? So let's see what messages are coming through. So for you, what the angels are saying is, thank you, angels. What is coming in for Naina for this month of December? What's coming in for Naina for this month of December? And then for Naina's divine masculine, for this month of December, what does Naina need to know? Thank you, angels. For Naina's divine masculine, okay. And then let's see what else you asked. What was the other question that you asked? So you're also saying any messages from the angels. So you're really wanting to know messages from the angels. So we'll bring in the divine timing deck as well about what they are wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Naina as well in relation to her journey? Okay, so the cards that have come out for your divine masculine. So the first card that we have the devil. So this has jumped out and it says, I am learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that holds me back and cause me pain. So during this month of December, and we've got 11 people and one like, so 111, which is quite powerful. During this month of December, your divine masculine is in this place where he's learning to overcome his fears and insecurities. He still has some fears that are coming up for him, and it is still holding him back from moving forward towards you. And he's learning to overcome these fears, and he needs to work through this for himself. So he's working through it. They are holding him back from the life that he's truly desiring. And it's something that he really needs to go through and release those fears so that he can be able to move forward towards you, because he does want to move forward, but the fears are and insecurities are what is holding him back. So that's what he's showing you about this month of December. And he's also saying to you, the Four of Cups, I am angry at myself. So, it's Christmas. You would like to be maybe talking to you, be with you, but he still has these fears, he still has these insecurities, they're still holding him back, and is bringing in some anger. It may be anger of where he is, where he knows he doesn't really want to be, so there is some anger that's going on with him there. And this is all part of the things that he needs to work on releasing as he releases the fears that are holding him back. And then also the Seven of Cups has come out. I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So I feel that he's in a place where he's really trying to find his way. What can I do to get out of this situation? And I'm feeling like he's feeling quite trapped, trapped in his own fears, trapped in his own mind. and and he's feeling like, I have choices to make, but he doesn't quite know what to do, or and he's saying, I have choices to make, but I will always choose you because you're the one that he wants to be with, but the fears are holding him back. So he's feeling trapped in his own mind, even in his own 3D world. He doesn't quite know what to do because of all those insecurities and the fears. So he knows that you're the one that he wants to be with. He was wanting to choose, but he's and he will always choose you, but he is still dealing with all these fears. So that's what's really coming up. And the cards that came out for you, the Hierophant has come out, and it says, I am making a commitment to my higher path. And this came out in one of the readings that came out earlier. And this is about you continuing to walk your spiritual path, knowing that for you right now, it is about you walking your path with the Creator, really being in your power in that sense, because that is what is going to keep helping things to move forward when it comes to your journey. But right now, it's about you making your commitment to your higher path, during this month of December, doing certain things that you're doing for yourself. I mentioned in that reading that I did, whichever power it was, that for me, I'm actually going to Croatia with the people that I went to Mexico with, like another spiritual group that I am in. And we're going to do the same sort of thing. So that's my commitment to my higher path, letting go of whatever's going on, with the divine masculine or my 3D world, and really just focusing on that commitment to my higher path. So that's the guidance that's coming in for you as well for this month of December. And the next card that has come out for you is also the Justice card. I trust in karmic ending. So this is about you being in your power, really trusting that everything will come in at the right time. There are karmic endings that will help your divine masculine to be able to get out of the situation that he feels trapped in his own 3D world, so that he can be able to move forward towards this life with you. So, your trusting in karmic endings is trusting in the universe, in the Creator, to bring everything in, to bring that fairness in when it comes to your journey at the right time. So, that's about you having that faith that everything will work out as it is meant to at the time that it is meant to. So what the angels are wanting you to know as well. So the first card that we've got is Make a Wish. So they are asking you to make a wish. It is this month of December. It's Christmas time. Make a wish, the things that you're wanting in your life. That's about speaking to the universe, asking for what you desire. And we also have here, you are connected. So, you're connected as you walk your spiritual path. You're connected to the Creator, to the angels, and they are there with you, helping you as you move forward on your path. The next card that has come out, we've got full moon ending. So it's quite powerful that, you've had two cards. Where is the one, the karmic endings? I trust in karmic endings, and full moon bringing in endings as well. So you're being shown here that there are some endings that are coming in to help your journey to move forward. And I feel this may be to do with your divine masculine as well. Certain things that are coming to an end because in a way, he's in a place where he's just feeling quite trapped. He doesn't quite know what to do. So there are karmic endings coming in to help him to be able to move forward. The next card that came out for you is changes are coming. So the angels are saying to you, changes are coming. It's all coming in at the right time for you. For now, just keep walking your spiritual path, trusting in heaven, having faith that everything is being sorted so it comes in for you at the right time. So you're being shown that changes are coming. We're going to bring in this deck as well to see what else the angels want you to know. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Naina today? What other messages are coming through? So they are saying to you, right, so the first card that came out is no. So, if you're wondering, when is it happening anytime soon in this December? The angels are saying to you, no. If that's the union that you're desiring, they're saying to you, no. But it's not no, it's never going to happen. They're just saying, no, not quite this December, because there's still things that need to happen with your divine masculine. So they're saying no, but they're also saying to you within the next few months. So it's powerful that this has come out. So they're saying, no, not right now, not this December, because that's what you asked about. But they're saying to you within the next few months. So, there is change coming in for your journey with your divine masculine. And they're saying to you within the next few months. So those are the messages that they have for you. So, continue to walk your path, trusting in heaven, trusting that those changes are being brought in, karmic endings that are going to bring in movement when it comes to your journey. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. So that was Naina. Right. So let's see who's next. Did I post my question too early? No, it's perfect. I love it when people post even before I come on, because then they're already there. It's perfect, Naina. Hi, Sandra. I would like a message from my twin Alex as I picked up quarrels and the word lawyer by him telepathically. Thank you. Okay, so you want to get a message from Alex. So let's see what's going on. So thank you, angels. What is happening with Alex for Anna? What is happening with Alex? What do we need to know? What's going on with Alex? Thank you, angels. What is going on with Alex? Wow. Okay, so let's see the cards that have jumped out here. Okay, I'm just going to turn these round because there were a few cards that just jumped out. So let's see what is going on here. So the first card that I am seeing, right, we've got the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is the card about coming to the end of a cycle, change coming in, and he's saying to you, I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So, he is ready to start again. It's like there's a change coming in for him, the ending of the old life to be able to move forward to the next chapter of his life. So, you're being shown here that there is an end of a chapter that is coming up for him. The next card that we've got is the Eight of Cups. And he's saying to you, I am walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So this could be what you're picking up on, that there are some changes that are happening, something to do with lawyers, you got the message, but, he's showing you here that there is something going on. There is a change happening somehow. He's reaching an end of a cycle, and he's saying to you, I'm walking away from the past and ending things I know I need to end. I know it's time. So he knows that it's time for bringing in the change in his 3D world as well. He may be reaching the end of a cycle when it comes to his life in general, but he's also in this place where he knows that he needs to end certain things, and he's letting you know that he's walking away from the things that he needs to end. And then the moon has also come out, and he's saying to you, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all this fear. So, he may have some fears that are coming up if there's some changes that are happening, but he knows that it's down to him. The power is in him to be able to get past those fears, to do what he needs to do. So that is what he's letting you know. And you are, you are his mirror as well. And, it's about you continuing to stand strong on your own path as you are doing. But, he's saying to you, I know the power is within me to do the things that I need to do, to release the fear that is stopping me from doing what I need to do. So that's what he's also saying to you. He's also saying to you, the Ace of Swords, I am making decisions about our future. So there are some messages coming through here about some change that may be happening in his life right now. He's saying to you, I am making decisions about our future. So there is some decisions that he's making that are also to do with walking away from things that need to end. And that's what he's wanting you to know. Okay, and then we also have here the High Priestess, and it's saying, I am tapping into my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. So, he is also tapping into his intuition. I feel he may be taking time to really sort of consider things and think about things. Hear the messages coming through. He may not be hearing them so loudly, but he's connecting to his intuition, knowing that he needs to end certain things. The power is in him to be able to do that. And, it's allowing him to see the truth about the changes that he needs to make. So that has also come out. The Nine of Pentacles has also come out, and he's saying to you, I'm starting to enjoy my life. And I feel that the Nine of Pentacles here is really about self-love. He wants to start enjoying his life. He knows that to have that change, and for him to really enjoy his life, he has to, and love himself, he needs to bring in that change in his own world. That's what I'm really getting with this card, because it's all about self-love, putting yourself first. And I feel that he is thinking about these things, and he's saying to himself, I have to put myself first, I have to do what's right for me, end the things that need ending, so I can be able to move forward towards you. And he's also saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. So, he is wanting to move forward towards you. It's the Knight of Cups. He's letting you know that there's some change that is happening in his life right now, some decisions that he's making in relation to your future with him as well. But obviously, that means he needs to make certain decisions to change certain things in his current life. So, and he's ending a cycle. So, there is some change that is coming in, some walking away from certain things. And he's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. So powerful cards to come out. So you asked for messages from Alex. So let's just see. Let me just go back to your question again. So right. So Anna, so yeah, you're asking, so you're just asking. So I will bring in as well another message, another deck from him. So thank you, angels. What else does Alex want to say to Anna today? What else does Alex want to say to Anna? Okay, so he is saying to you here, release, which is powerful. And he's saying to you, I'm currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. So, this is powerful that this has come out. It's like the Age of Cups energy of walking away from the things that no longer serve him. And, and that's exactly what I was saying. He knows he needs to finish off certain things first. He knows the power is within him to be able to do that. It's down to him. So he's letting you know that he's in this process right now of releasing these karmic entanglements and everything else that he needs to free himself from his life so that he can be with you. That's why he's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way, I am doing what I need to do. He's also saying questioning. And he's saying, I am beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. And this is also really powerful, especially with the High Priestess card that came out, which is also about tapping into my intuition, and it's allowing me to see my truth. So I feel that he's really thinking about things, and and he's questioning a lot of things that he's often seen and thought of to be his truth, and he's starting to change his perception. He's questioning a lot of things even about his life, and this is bringing in some change. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. Right, so after Anna, who do we have? Right, so that was Anna, and then let's see. So got Donna. There's no question here. Okay. People chatting. Then we've got Gerard. Hey, Gerard. Hey, Sandra. I would like to have messages from my DF and love interest, Ian. She's turning 21 on the 5th, and I've prepared a birthday letter for her in advance. Wow. That's really beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful, and that's you stepping into your power there, and really beautiful. I'm sure she will be very pleased to receive a message from you. So let's see, what does Ian want to say to Gerard today? Thank you, angels. What does Ian want to say to Gerard today? I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. What does Ian want to say to Gerard today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? Okay, so the first card that has come out here is I feel your love. So, she's letting you know that she's feeling your love. You've written a letter already in relation to sending it for her birthday. So she feels this because you are that connected. So she's saying to you, I feel your love, which is really beautiful. She's also saying to you, we are twin flames. So she knows that, you have got this beautiful connection, that you are twin flames. And this, obviously. But she is also saying to you, we are twin flames. And then she's also saying to you, I just want you to know that I care. So, that's what she wants to say to you. When you send that message, she will just want you to know that she cares. And that's what she's saying. I just want you to know that I care. And she's also saying to you, I miss the time we shared. So she's thinking about the times that you've shared before, and she's missing that. So she's missing you, and she is wanting you to know this as well. And she's also saying to you, wow, beautiful. You are my everything. and I want my life to be with you. So this is what she's thinking. This is what, she's desiring, to have this life with you, because for her, you are her everything. So, when you send that letter, it will be, it will be beautiful, because for her, she just sees you as her everything, and, and she wants her life to be with you. So really beautiful messages coming through. I'm just going to pull a card for you from the angels as well, to see what they're saying in relation to the letter and everything. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Gerard? What messages are coming through for Gerard? Okay. So the cards that have come out here. So we've got a card on forgiveness. So I feel that the message coming through from the angels is that forgiveness is coming when it comes to your journey. So maybe if you had certain fears or worries about, that forgiveness, know that it's all there. So that's what they're wanting you to know. And they're also saying to you, communicate clearly. So this is powerful. They're saying to you, and I feel this is a message for you, saying to you, go ahead, communicate clearly with the letter that you're wanting to send. Communicate clearly. If you look here, there are two like dolphins, and dolphins are all about unconditional love, that playful energy, that coming together. So they're saying to you, go ahead, communicate clearly about the way that you feel. That's what I feel that the angels are saying. And they're also saying to you, there's something better. So they're saying to you, there's something better coming in for you. The more you open up and communicate clearly, that's going to bring in even greater things for you. So really beautiful messages coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. Right, next we've got Donna feeling relaxed. Okay. Sisters, I'm cooking at the same time. That's lovely. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's where's the next question? That's great, Nana. Okay, Samantha B. Next is Samantha B. Okay, hi, beautiful. Hey, my DM has recently been in and out from the heart. I told him that I understand if he needs more space and that I do not wish to rush him. What is he processing in his silence? Okay, let's see. So thank you, angels. What is Samantha B's divine masculine processing during the silence? What is Samantha B's divine masculine processing during the silence? What is he processing during the silence? What does he want you to know? Okay, so the first card that we also have that came out for Anna as well, we also have this 10 of Swords. I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So, he is going through some changes as well. This keeps coming up for the divine masculines. This is about a change coming in for them, reaching the end of a cycle of the life that they've always lived. And, releasing the things of the past, we know where they've been hurt and all these things, so that they can be able to move forward to start the next chapter. So that's what he's also letting you know. So this is what is going on during this time that he's silent. The 10 of Wands has also come out, and he's saying, I need to release the baggage that is weighing me down. So he has certain things that are weighing him down. This is not about you. This is to do with his own life, especially as he's reaching the end of a cycle. There are certain things that he needs to let go of. This can just be fears. This can be, things that are going on in his 3D world. Whatever it is that he's sort of holding as this baggage, he needs to release all this. So there's stuff that's going on in his own world right now that he's dealing with and working on releasing, so he can be able to move forward towards this life with you. And it's good that you say to him, you understand that he needs the space. You're probably picking up on that, the fact that there are things that he needs to work on releasing, so that he can be able to move forward. So that's what he's also letting you know. The next card that really powerful, and I'm sure you said, my DM has recently been in and out, and the 7 of Swords has come out, and he's saying to you, I don't like being back and forth. So he doesn't like that in and out, that energy that he's been doing. He doesn't like that. And he's saying to you, I need to make a decision. So he knows for himself that he needs to make a decision. He needs to change certain things in his life, make a decision. He doesn't like being in and out, as you said, that back and forth energy. So he's working on making decisions about his life that can remove that sort of in and out energy and help him to be able to really move forward and be with you. So that's what he's also saying. The 6 of Wands is also come out. I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So he's letting you know that, he may be quiet, he may be doing that in and out, but, he's gaining his confidence. On his journey, he's actually gaining his confidence, and that's because of this connection with you. So he wants you to know that as well. The King of Pentacles has also come out. I am focused now on making this work. So whatever he's doing, with his ending a cycle, with the things that he's letting go of, the baggage and things that he's letting go of in his life, he's focused on making this work with you. He knows he wants to be with you, and he doesn't like that in and out energy, and he's saying to you, I am focused now on making this work. So he's doing what he needs to do so that he can be with you. And the Knight of Cups has also come out. This came out as well in the pick a pile that I did. So if you haven't checked that out about what's coming in December, I suggest you do check it out. He's also saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. So he's in the process of doing certain things in his life right now so that he can then be able to move forward towards you. So, continue to do what you're doing, giving him that space that he needs, because it's actually helping him to be able to get through the things that he needs to get through, release what needs to go so that he can then be able to move forward towards you. So we'll also see what message he's got for you. Thank you, angels. What else does Samantha Beast, Divine Masculine, want to say? Okay, so anything else that he's also saying to Samantha B? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out. So the first card that has come out is taking charge. And he's saying to you, I am taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things and people that I have outgrown and that no longer align with who I am. So this is that ending of a cycle. This is that releasing baggage, the things that no longer serve him. And he is doing this. So he's taking charge of his life. And he's also saying intentions. I intend to make things right between us and to spend the rest of my life with you. So those are his intentions, and he's wanting to move forward towards this. And, and he's focused on this. So that's why he was saying, I'm focused on making it work. He knows he needs to sort out certain things in his life right now. So the silence is actually helping him to be able to do that. The other two cards that came out are love and only you. And he's saying to you, the truth is, for me, there's only you. I may not be showing it or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So he knows that it's not quite the right time for him to do so because he's still working on certain things, but at the right time, he will tell you this. And he's also saying, I loved you from the first moment that I saw you. I've always loved you, even when I denied it to myself and to you. I love you today and I will love you forever. So he has all this love for you and he's working on bringing in that life with you. Really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, so Samantha B, Malipali, Malapale, hey, beautiful. What does your future hold for me and Gemini? So, again, I am going to ask you as well, because I'm really getting that message to, if you haven't already, to check out that pick a pile, because it's also showing you what is coming in for you and your Divine Masculine and your journey this December. So thank you, angels. What's the future holding for Malpal and for Malpal? What's the future holding for Malpal? What's the future holding for Malpal? Okay, and for Malpal's Divine Masculine, what's the future holding? Thank you, angels. What's the future holding? Wow. Okay, and we're also going to bring in messages for you from the angels. What's the future holding? Thank you, angels, for Malpal and her Divine Masculine. Okay, so let's see what's come out for you. So the Ace of Wands has come out and it says, I am ready to go for what I really want. So this is you in your power, sort of like that divine feminine there, really ready to go for what you want. And, and this is not just in relation to your twin flame journey. I'm hearing this is other things as well in your life. This is about you stepping in your power, moving forward, really seeing what your passions are, your desires are, and going for those things that you really want. But also when it comes to this journey, it's about taking action, and trusting that it's all coming in for you at the right time. But I really feel this is in relation to other things as well when it comes to your life. So, the future is for you to, if certain things come into your life, then really go for it. Whatever opportunities that may open up for you. The other card that has come out is the Two of Wands. I am making decisions about my life. So I really feel that these messages about you doing certain things for yourself. During this time that your Divine Masculine is still sorting things out for themselves, This is you taking action in your own life, making decisions about your future, not being in a place of, stopping to do certain things because you're waiting for what the future holds with your divine masculine, but going for the things that you're wanting to do for yourself, taking that action in your own life. The Ace of Swords has also come out, and he says, I am ready to speak my truth. So, this is about you speaking your truth. I really feel that for you, these are messages to do with other areas of your life. Maybe this is speaking your truth as in starting to, work on your mission, whatever that may be for you, really speaking your truth, or speaking your truth, in everything that you do. But I really feel that this is about you standing more in your power and doing things for yourself. And then for your divine masculine, what has also come out. So we've got here first the Justice card, and he's saying to you, I need emotional balance. I am reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So he doesn't have peace where he is. There's, he's sort of like all over the place, thinking about things, worrying about things, but there is that sort of justice, that fairness coming in to help him to be able to release the things that are still holding him back, like the karmic binds, toxic situations in his life. And as he releases this, he can find some peace, and that can help to bring in that life with you as well. So right now, he's working on releasing the things that are in his way. And he's also saying to you, the Magician, I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he is stepping more into his power. He's realizing that the power is within him to be able to bring in the change that he needs to bring in his own life. And he's saying to you, I am finally doing it. I'm taking control of my life. I'm seeing the things. I'm reviewing what is in my life, what's not working anymore, what's not bringing me peace and joy. And I'm working on releasing these toxic situations from my life. So he is definitely taking control of his life, making things happen, and this is going to lead him to move forward towards this life with you. The Emperor has also come out, which is powerful. I am becoming who I was born to be. So I really feel he's starting to step more into his power. He's seeing things for what they are, and he knows where he needs to make changes, and he's saying to you, I am becoming who I was born to be. So it's powerful that he's saying that. The Eight of Pentacles has also come out. I am working hard for our future. So you're being shown here that there is a future that is coming for you and your divine masculine. And he's saying to you, I'm working hard for this future. And, and he's doing what he needs to do in his own life so that he can be able to have this life with you. And the message coming for you is for you to really focus on doing certain things in your life. It's always about keeping the energy moving, because when you are letting the energy move, you're doing things in your own life, because this is an energetic connection. It helps him as well to keep moving and doing things in his own life. So that's what he's saying to you. But when you are sort of blocked and, you're not doing certain things because you're waiting for something to happen, there's a block in the energy, and it causes him to get a block as well in some other area of his life. So, keep the energy moving, keep doing things for yourself and moving forward with your life, making decisions for your life. And that is going to help him to keep moving as well on his own journey. Okay, what else are the angels saying to you? So you've got here the 27, and they're saying you are a magnet. What you give out, you get back. So continue to be in your power, feeling the joy, and and what you give out is what you get back. Operating from love, loving yourself, all those beautiful things for you, and that is what you get back. The spring fertility has also come in. So, we are about to move into 2023, and before you know it, it's going to be spring. So it's like a fertile time to help things to move forward when it comes to your journey, is what I'm really getting as well. It depends on which part of the world you're in, but, spring, I'm talking about sort of March, April in 2023. So, this is a fertile time for things to move forward when it comes to your journey. And the angels are also saying to you, the doors are opening. So the doors are opening to bring in that future for you and your divine masculine. So really powerful messages coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got a soul's journey. Hey, beautiful. What do I need to know for my connection, and any messages from my DM? So what do you need to know? Thank you, angels. What does a soul's journey need to know in relation to her journey? What does the soul's journey need to know in relation to her journey, her connection? What does a soul's journey need to know? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out for you. So the first card that came out is new love, and they're saying to June, new love. So again, this is us moving into 2023, and new love. This is to do with your connection. That's what we're asking about. That's like a change coming in. You are a new person. Your divine masculine is growing into a new person, into who they truly are. So there's this new love that is coming in, the two of you coming together, and they're also saying to you, anything is possible. So when it comes to your connection, anything is possible. And I'm really getting the message for you to continue to trust and continue to have faith and know that anything is possible. Keep trusting in miracles, because there is going to be this new love that's going to come in when it comes to your connection that will actually take you by surprise, because the angels are saying to you, anything is possible. So let's see what else they want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else does the soul's journey need to know in relation to a journey with a divine masculine? So they are also saying to you, so again, these cards came out and I just shuffled them, and they're saying to you, no. So this is a no, as in it's not happening like right now, but they're also saying to you within the next few months. So, we had that June about new love as well. So you're being shown that within the next few months, there is a change that is happening when it comes to your journey. So trust, because anything is possible. So let's see what else. We're just going to see what's going on with your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What's going on with the soul's journey's divine masculine? What is going on? What does he want her to know? And what messages does he have? Thank you, angels. What messages does he have for a soul's journey? What messages are coming through? What does he want her to know? Okay, so the cards that have come out here. So again, we've got this Eight of Cups. And he's saying to you, I am walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So that's why you're being shown that there's that new love that is coming in when it comes to the two of you, because there's change happening in his life. This can be him ending things when it comes to himself, certain habits, certain things that he used to do. He's working on doing this. He's walking away from the past, the things that have held him back, the fears, traumas of the past. He's working on all these things, and that's going to bring in a new him. That's the message that's coming through. So he's also letting you know that he's making changes in his life. And he's also saying to you, the moon, and he's saying, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So the fear that's been holding him back, he knows that it has to be down to him to release all that fear, so he can get past all these things that have been holding him back, so he can be able to move forward towards you. So I feel that he's starting to step more into his power, so he can bring in those changes, so he can have this life with you. And he's also saying ego has come out here. And he's saying, many times I get so lost in my thoughts and fears, and I get stuck in my old ways because of my ego. I'm really trying to free myself from this prison of fear that my ego puts me in. And that's exactly what this moon card is all about. What's been holding him back is his own fears. And he gets stuck in his old ways, his comfort zone, the things that he knows. And even though he knows in his mind that he needs to make this change, so this is what has been going on with him. But he's letting you know here that he knows that the power is within him to bring in this change. And he's working on walking away from all the things that no longer serve him and all the fears. And he's also saying questioning has come out as well. I'm beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. So, he's starting to see things from a different perspective as well. This came out maybe for Anna, I think. So, he's showing you that he is starting to see things differently. And I feel that, he can really see within himself that it's the fears that are holding him back. It's his ego that's holding him back. But he's starting to see things differently. And he's working on stepping more into his power so that he can be able to bring in that change. So I really hope that helps. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Okay, and then we've got Netta. Hey, Netta, good to see you on here. I don't think I've seen you on the chat before. What does my DM Nicholas want to tell me at this time? So let's see. What does Nicholas want to tell you? So thank you, angels. What does Nicholas want to say to Netta today? What does Nicholas want to say to Netta? Okay, and then we'll do this deck as well. What does Nicholas want to say to Netta today? Right. Okay, so the first card that has come out got folded as it was jumping out. I am determined to make positive changes in my life. So Nicholas is letting you know that he's determined. You know, he knows he needs to make certain changes in his life, and he is determined to do this. And he's also saying to you, so let's see, no matter how things may look on the 3D, always remember that looks are deceiving and the 3D is an illusion. So it's reminding you that however things may look, always remember that this is just an illusion. You have no idea how much mental anguish I am in behind closed doors. I just want out of this situation so my life can change for the better. So he clearly wants to change his life for the better. This is the card. Because he's saying to you here, I am determined to make positive changes in my life. And he's letting you know here that whatever situation he's in, it may look on the 3D like things are okay, he's doing fine in this situation, but you know, the 3D is just an illusion. He's letting you know that behind closed doors, he's in mental anguish, he wants a change, and he just wants out of this situation so that his life can change for the better. And it's 10-10 as well. There are 10 people, 10 likes. So it's showing you that it's about him stepping more into his power so that he can be able to bring in that change that he's determined to make so he can move forward towards you. I look forward to the day that I get to see you again. I'm always dreaming about it and asking the universe to help make it happen. So he wants to see you again. He wants to be with you again. And he's looking forward to this. And he's asking for help. You know, he's probably realizing he needs that help to bring in that change so that he can be with you. But he's looking forward to this. And that's what he's wanting you to know. Okay. And he's also saying to you, release has come out. He's saying to you, I'm currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. And this really makes sense, especially when he was saying, you know, that behind closed doors, you know, he's in mental anguish. Whatever's going on in his life right now, he's not happy there. He knows he needs to bring in that change. So he's working on releasing the karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to go. He's also saying to you, solitude. Right now, I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. So he's letting you know that this time that you are apart, he needs it. He needs the solitude. That's the only way he can process everything, work through everything, find himself, and bring in the changes that he needs to bring in. So that's what he's also saying. He's also saying to you, proud. You've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you and are doing really well. I admire your courage, strength, power, and everything that you're achieving. I am so proud of you. So he's also letting you know that he's really proud of you. You know, keep doing what you're doing. You know, he may be checking you out on social media, or, you know, he just feels it energetically that you are moving forward, stepping more into your power, and he's letting you know that he's really proud of you and to keep doing what you're doing. He's also saying, I miss you. He's saying, I miss you, your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out, and spending time with you. I really miss you. So he's really missing you. And he wants you to know that. And he's also saying love. He's saying, I loved you from the first moment I saw you. I've always loved you, even when I denied it to myself and to you. I love you today, and I will love you forever. So he's letting you know of the love that he has for you, and he's working towards bringing in that love as well in the physical, and he's determined to do that. So those are the messages that are coming through. I hope that helps. Right. So that was Netta. And then, oh, hi, Laura. I haven't seen you yet. I've just seen Anna saying, hey, hi, beautiful souls. Oh, actually, this is you. This is you saying hi, everyone. Hi, Laura. Okay, we've got the magical gem. Good to see you, magical gem and Laura. Good morning, beautiful and beautiful soul family. My beautiful twin flame Matt reached out to me. That's amazing. Oh, and then it disappeared. Right, okay, I have to find it again. I'm like reading it and then it just disappeared. Let me just go back. Bear with me 1 second. There we go, magical gem. Okay, so he reached out to you Tuesday after being silent since 29 September. Can I please have messages from him? Powerful that he reached out to you. That's really beautiful. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Matt? What is going on with Matt? What is going on with Matt? Wow. Okay. Right. So what he's saying to you. So he's saying to you here, Seven of Pentacles, he's also saying, I am learning to ask for what I want. So, I feel that he's learning to really ask for what he wants. This is about setting intentions, asking the universe as well for what he wants. And I feel this is something that's going on within himself. And, and he knows that for him to be able to bring in changes, to have this life with you, he has to be in the place of being able to ask for what he wants. The next card that has come out is also the Hanged Man. And he's saying, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. So, when it comes to the actual journey, there are still some necessary delays there for him to sort of change certain perspectives and and really sort of heal when it comes to his own life. So there's still things that he's still going through, and that's what he's wanting you to know here. He's still working on healing certain things in his own life, but he's also saying to you, the Two of Cups, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So this is why he came back and started communicating. He knows that you are his true love. He still does have some things that he needs to work on for himself, to heal in his own life, to change certain views that he has about things, but he knows you're the one for him. And he's saying to you, you're the one I dream about. The Fool has also come out, and he's saying to you, I'm ready for change and preparing to take a leap of faith. So, he feels that he wants to be with you. He's learning to ask for what he wants. And he's saying to you, he's ready for this change. Within himself, he's ready for this change. But I just feel like when it comes to his own life and his 3D world, he may need to work on certain things for himself. Work on releasing certain fears and healing when it comes to his own life. But he is working on this, and he wants to take that leap of faith towards this life with you, because he knows that you are his true love. So let's see what else he's saying to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Matt saying to the magical gem? Okay, so he's also saying to you, desire. And he's saying, you are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. So, he thinks about you, he dreams about you, and he's letting you know that he desires you in ways that you can't even imagine. He's also saying vision. I want you to know that I'm focused on the vision of having a wonderful life with you, and I'm working towards this every day. So whatever he's doing in his life right now, he has that vision. You are the one he dreams about. You are his true love, and he wants to be with you. So he's working on releasing and healing certain things in his own life. That's why there's the necessary delays, because there's still certain things that he needs to do, but he's keeping his vision of that life with you. That's why he's saying to you, I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I want to bring in a change. I want a new start with you. He's also saying solitude. Right now, I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. So that's why those necessary delays card came in. There's still certain things that he still needs to work out. And this is not about you. This is not about the love that he feels for you. It's in his own life. So that's what he's also saying. Release has also come out. So this is powerful. It's showing that the divine masculines are doing the things that they need to do to be able to move forward, because it's coming up again and again. He's saying, I am currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. So that's what he's working on right now. That's why there's those necessary delays when it comes to your actual journey, because he needs to release these things first so that he can be free to be with you. He's also saying to you, proud. You've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you and are doing really well. I admire your courage, strength, power, and everything that you're achieving. I am so proud of you. So keep shining your light. He's letting you know that he's really proud of you, and he's doing what he needs to do so that he can then be able to move forward towards you. So I really hope that helps. And if he does go quiet again, since he communicated with you, just know that there are things that he's dealing with in his own life, and just let him get on with it. He will come back when he's sort of ready to communicate again, but it's things that are to do with him. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so that was Magical Gem. Laura Mato, I heard that this is where all the love is happening. It is. It is. Good to see you, Laura. Donna. Hey, Donna. Good evening, Sandra. Is there any messages from Mark this evening? Because I am in this really beautiful love and peace, harmony, energy for days. That's really beautiful. So let's see what Mark is saying to you today. So thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Donna? What does Mark want to say to Donna today? What does Mark want to say to Donna today? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Donna today? Oh, okay. So it's those ones. And then we'll also bring in this deck. What does Mark want to say to Donna today? Thank you, angels. What does he want to say? Right, so let's see the cards that have come out here. So the first card that we have, we'll start with this deck. So he's saying to you, always remember that you and I are one, which is powerful because you're talking about feeling this beautiful love energy. So he's saying to you, you know, you must be feeling it as well. Always remember that you and I are one. The choices that you make, I make too, in a different way in many cases, but I do. I am always following in your footsteps. So, you know, it's what I was saying about, you know, the more you're moving in your own energy as a divine feminine, working on the things that you need to work on, not waiting, not being in an energy of, you know, oh, I won't do this because then I'll do it with my divine masculine or whatever. You have to keep moving in your own energy, keep doing everything in your life, because that's how they follow in your footsteps. And you know, when you wait, they sort of wait in another area of their life in a different way, but that energy stops as well. So he's saying to you, just keep moving forward, keep doing things, and know that, you know, you and I are one, and I am always following in your footsteps. And he's also saying to you, I feel so lost without you in my life. So, you know, he's feeling lost without you. He wants to be with you. We're getting towards Christmas. He's probably feeling this a bit more, you know, that he would want to be with you. So he's saying to you, I feel so lost without you in my life. He's also saying, I realize now that some of the people that I used to hang around with were giving me advice that was not to build, but to destroy what we had. And at the time, I listened out of my ego, not anymore. So he's also letting you know that he's realizing that, you know, maybe family, friends, people that he used to listen to before, and he did that out of the ego. He's not doing that anymore. So he's letting you know. And he's also saying, I am making plans for our future and I am excited. I have never been so sure of anything in my life as I am of a future with you. Especially the more I heal and transform. I just need to get to where I need to be first before I actually come to you. So, you know, that's why he's saying to you, he feels lost without you. He's not quite there yet. That's what he's really letting you know. He just needs to get to where he needs to be first within himself, in his own life, before he can come to you. But he's making future plans of life with you. And he's letting you know that, you know, he's excited about this. He dreams of a life with you, and he's working on this life with you. And really powerful planning has also come out here. So he's saying to you, you are a part of all the planning that I'm currently doing for my life. And I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So that's the same sort of message. He's excited about this. He's looking forward to this. And he is planning to have this beautiful life with you. He's also saying to you, fresh eyes. Since our separation, I've started seeing things from a different perspective. My eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed before. 1111, as always, I say this. So he's letting you know that, you know, 1111 is a powerful number for twin flames. It's about awakening as well. So he's letting you know he's starting to see things from a different perspective, with fresh eyes. And, you know, and this is helping him to see that certain people that he used to listen to, and, you know, even just his ego, that he, you know, that all that was not really to help him to move forward. So he is letting you know that he's starting to see things from a different perspective. He's also saying lessons, and he's saying, I've been learning some hard lessons recently, but I realize now that they are all coming in to help me remember who I am and take control of my life, so I can make changes and be able to live the life that I'm truly here to live. So, you know, he's seeing things from a different perspective, understanding things deeper than he may have done before, learning the lessons that he needs to learn so he can bring in the changes in his life. And he's also saying to you, true self, I'm going through my awakening and opening up to my true self. So there's definitely change that is happening within him. And, and this is what is going to help him to bring in changes in his own 3D world so that he can have this life with you. So he's letting you know he's going through his awakening and opening up to his true self, and also opening up to this love with you, planning, thinking about it. That's why you're feeling that beautiful love and peaceful energy, because, he is focused as well on that life with you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, Laura. Hey, Laura. Okay, let's see. Happy December to you, beautiful. Okay, Ashwin has deleted so many things. I'm not sure what's going on there, but anyway. Elaine, hi Sandra, looking beautiful as always, thank you. How does my DMVD feel about me? Does he love me? Please, will there be any communication, and will he stay with his girlfriend CL? Okay. So let's see what's going on with him right now. So thank you, angels. What is going on with VD right now? What is going on with VD? What is going on with VD? So the cards that have come out here. So we've got the Hermit card. And it says, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So I feel that right now he's trying to work things out in his own life. Maybe even about why he's in a relationship that he's in, if that's not where his love is, all these things, but also process things, work things out in his own mind, in his own life. So he's sort of taking time to himself. That's the message that's coming through. The Death card has also come out. I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So I feel that in the relationship that he's learning certain things that are really sort of starting to then help him to open his eyes and realize this is not where he wants to be, so that he can bring in that change. Because the Death card is about a rebirth. It's about, changing from the person that he was, becoming who he's meant to be. But he's saying to you he's not there yet. So, there will still be fears, or there will still be things going on with him. He's not quite there yet. So he's still going through this time of transformation. That's what he's wanting you to know. The Page of Swords has also come out. He's saying to you, I am not intentionally ignoring you. I am working out what to say and how to say it. And the Page of Swords is sort of like a delay in communication. So you're asking if he's going to communicate to you soon. You're being shown there is this delay in communication. So it may not be straight away. So, let it come in naturally at the time that it is meant to. And, and know that he's saying to you, he's not just ignoring you. I think you said at one point that he sent you a hi or something. So, he's trying to work things out in his own mind. That's what is going on. He's going within to process things. He's trying to work out, where he is in his own life, trying to find his way. He just isn't quite sure what to do. So he's also working out what to say to you and how to say it. So, it's not like he's just ignoring you for the sake of it. It's because he has to find a place where he knows where he is in himself. So he's still working on this, but he's also going through a transformation. So let's see what else you asked. So that's what is sort of going on with him. How does he feel about me? Does he love me? Okay, so, but you know that he loves you, because, there is all that love. But let's see. Thank you, angels. How does VD feel about Elaine? How does VD feel about Elaine? How does VD feel about Elaine? So let's see these cards, and how does VD feel about Elaine? How does VD feel about Elaine? What does he want you to know? How does VD feel about Elaine? Okay, so let's see what's coming out here. Right, so what he's saying to you here. So he's firstly saying to you, I feel so embarrassed by the way I treated you. I don't really know how to face you. So that's why he's trying to work out what to say. You may just think he's ignoring me, he's not speaking to me, but it's not about that. It's what is going on with him. It's really not about you. He feels embarrassed by the way that he treated you, or maybe things going on with the girlfriend as well there. And he's saying to you, I don't really know how to face you. So that's why he keeps quiet. That's why he's not communicating. He needs to get to a point where he works all that for himself. And he's also saying to you here, please be patient with me. I am doing my best, even though it is taking me some time to free myself from the clutches of my fearful mind. I have to integrate my ego first. I am working on it and I know I will get there. So he's asking you to be patient. So you were asking here, would there be any communication? It feels like he needs to work things out for himself right now. And when he's ready, he will communicate, but he's ignoring you is or not speaking to you. It's not because he doesn't want to. It's just he's feeling embarrassed about things. He just doesn't know what to say or how to say it. So he's asking you to be patient with him, and he's saying he's doing his best. Even though he realizes it's taking him time, because I feel he's in his head a lot. He doesn't quite know what to do. That's why he needs that time to go within that hermit card to try and work things out and process things. And he gets lost in the clutches of his fearful mind. So that's being in his mind a lot. So there's a lot of fear there. There's a lot of his ego coming in, bringing in lots of fear. And he's saying to you, I'm working on it. So give him the time and the space to be able to work on it. Don't worry about the communication. Know that it's going to come in at the right time, because he's saying to you here, please be patient with me. And then he's also saying to you, time. And he's saying, right now, I need time to sort myself out, which is exactly the message that was coming through. He's kind of all over the place. He doesn't know what to do. That's why he's going within. He needs the time to sort himself out. I need the time to sort myself and my life out, to learn my lessons and find my way. And that's what I was getting as well. In this relationship that he is with his girlfriend, there are lessons that he needs to learn there. So he's letting you know that right now he needs this time to be able to do so. So when it comes to the communication, if it's not coming in, don't think it's about you. This is what is going on in his own life. There's still a lot that he needs to work on for himself. The next card that came out is Awakening. And he's saying, the love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. What I'm feeling with that is, he can see that there is a change that is going on within himself. The chat just moved. That there's a change that's going on within himself. And, so he's kind of like trying to find, he's a balance, or, trying to find himself in everything that is happening in his life. But he's going through an awakening as well. And he's also saying to you, memories. I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So he's always thinking about the times that you met, and and the memories of the times that you shared, the good times that you shared, and he can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So it's about him getting there. That's what needs to happen. And he's also saying to you, beautiful. You are beautiful in every way, inside and outside. I hope you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are as you are. What a beautiful message. You were wondering, does he love me? There you go. He's answered you. He knows how beautiful you are inside and outside. So, let go of worrying about the communication when that's going to happen. There are certain things that he needs to work on in his life. He's letting you know here that I love you for who you are as you are. Really beautiful. I hope that helps, Elaine. Okay, let's go back, because this chat just kind of like moved by itself. So okay, so I'd gone past these deleted Ashwini ones. Okay, right. Gerard saying it's about time I let her know. Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like you're ready, Gerard, and I think I think she's ready to hear as well. So, just trust your intuition and yeah, do what feels right for you. Okay. But yeah, it's beautiful to actually see those messages come through. Okay. Right, let's carry on. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what's going on here. For some reason, this chat just keeps... So, Madam Angel, I'm not sure what's happening here. Just bear with me, guys. I don't want to miss anyone, you see. And when the chat moves like this, I have to try and find... Okay, so we've got Elaine here. Enjoy your time together. Okay, I'm feeling light and light. Okay, so these are not questions. Okay, do tell Ashwini. Okay, so Laura didn't actually ask a question, but she's left. So thank you for popping in, Laura. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this child. Let's just see, because every time I think I've sort of got it, then it moves again. Bear with me, guys. I just don't want to miss anyone, you see, because that's just the person I am. Okay, so let's see. Okay, if I don't know what's happened here. If I've missed anyone, I've got Madam Angel here. If your question was before Madam Angel, do put it again, because yeah, let's go. Where would there be a message from my Soren tonight? Would there be some kind of communication soon besides our daily talks? Okay, so what message is coming through from Soren? And would there be some kind of communication? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming? What messages are coming through from Soren to Madam Angel? What messages are coming through from Soren to Madam Angel? What does Soren want to say? What does Soren want to say? And would there be any communication soon? What does Soren want to say? Would there be any communication soon? So let's see what's happening here. So the first card that came out is the Seven of Swords. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So I don't know, you said apart from our daily talks, I'm not sure what you mean by daily talks. Is that like on the 5D? I'm not sure what that means, but it feels like, you know, there's some sort of in and out or back and forth energy that he's not really liking, and he's saying to you here, I need to make a decision. So this is what a message that's coming through from him. The Strength card is also come out, and he's saying to you, I am finding the strength to change. So he's letting you know that in his life right now, he's finding the strength to change. You know, it's like, you know, really needing to gain the strength to release the fears. That chart has moved again to then be able to move forward as well on his path. So he's saying to you, I am finding the strength to change. So that's what he's letting you know. So let's see what other messages are coming through. So the first card that came out is focus. I'm currently focused on sorting out my life so I can get to the point at which I'm ready and able to be with you. So this is what he's letting you know. I'm finding the strength to change, you know, to change things in my own life. And he's letting you know that he's focused on sorting things out so he can get to the point at which he's ready to be with you. So I feel that right now he's really working on certain things in his own life, sorting things out so that he can be with you. And he's also saying to you, solitude has come out. Right now, I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. So, you know, during this time, you know, if you're not communicating, I'm not quite sure what you meant by our daily talks. I'm assuming that's because if you're asking if there's communication coming in the daily talks, maybe on the 5D, I'm not sure. But he's saying to you, he just needs some solitude time because he is in this place where he's trying to sort things out in his life to find his own way. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying to you, I really want you to know that even after all this time of us being apart, there is not a day that goes by when I don't think about you more than once a day. So he is always thinking about you, and he wants you to know this. And he's also saying to you, I feel that I'm being guided on my journey in all sorts of amazing and different ways by the universe, my spirit guides, and by you. I am grateful. So, you know, he is getting guidance. As you shine your light brighter, it's also helping him to find his way, especially right now during the time where he's working on, you know, sorting out certain things in his life. And he's also being guided by the angels, by the universe, so that he can be able to find his way. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So you were asking about communication. Thank you, angels. Is there communication coming soon from Soren? Let's see what the angels want you to know. Is there communication coming soon? So the angels are saying to you, so let's see. So the first card that has come out here, we've got stay positive. So they're saying to you, just stay positive, you know, trust that it will come in at the right time. They're saying to you, stay positive when it comes to this communication. It will come in at the right time. They're also saying to you, trust in miracles. So you're being shown here that, you know, when you least expect it, that's when it will come in. So they're saying to you, trust in miracles. And they're also saying to you, much action. So, this may be to do with that communication, because that's what we were asking about. So they are saying to you, much action. So that's about things moving forward. And they're also saying to you, we talk every day on Messenger about daily stuff. So yeah, so you are communicating. So let's see, we talk every day, his work. So yeah, he is communicating, but you're wanting him to talk more, I guess, is what you're asking. But give him the time. He will take action. You're being shown much action here and stability ahead. So the angels are saying to you, it will come in at the right time. I'm not sure what sort of communication you're desiring, because you are communicating, but whatever it is, the angels are saying to you, trust in miracles. It will all come in at the right time. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so let's just try and go back again and see. So that was Madam Angel. Right, let's carry on. Samantha B, thank you for all the messages. I did feel guided, the pick up power, and we'll go watch shortly. Beautiful. I hope that helps. Right, what's going on here? Can a mod help me out here? Okay, there's a spammer on there. Okay, yeah. So yeah, maybe I need to make more people moderators, because I can see only you today. Esther couldn't make it. I'll ask a few people if they would like to be moderators as well. Please forgive me. I'm trying to get rid of the spammer. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for helping with that, Donna. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Avanta Singh, Donna Ashwini here from Man's account. I got accidentally hidden. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys deal with that. Okay, let's see. Where are the questions? Can you please see if I can get unhidden? Otherwise, okay. Yeah, Ananta Singh is asking if she can be unhidden. I'll go out into the back as well at some point and just see what's going on there. Okay. I'll have to have a look. Okay. Let's see. Just to let you know, Ananta Singh, I am gonna go into the back and see if you're still hidden after the live, obviously, and then I will take you off, just so you know. Okay, we got a couple of spammers on here this evening. Okay, right. I'll have to ask a few people to help as well with being moderators. Thank you, Donna. Okay. So these are no questions. It's a chat. Sandra, you've got a spammer on here this evening, and I've removed them. Keep coming back again. Oh gosh. Okay. Right. Let's carry on. Let's see if I've got Miss Selfless. Hey, Miss Selfless, good to see you on here. Don't forget to put the like button. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Right, I'm trying to see if there's any further questions. Do you want to have it? Donna, I've done your question. I've definitely done your question. You got some really beautiful messages. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, the chat has just gone really, really weird. And I think it's also because of all these the deletes as well. It's all kind of gone, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so we've got Donna, I've answered your question. Okay, and Christine Moray. Christine Moray, hey beautiful. Can you tell me if Rob will contact me for my birthday, December the 10th? Thanks. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. Will Rob contact Christine on a birthday? Will Rob contact Christine on a birthday? What does he wanted to know? Will Rob contact Christine on her birthday? What does he wanted to know? Let's also see what the angels are saying to you. Will Rob contact Christine on the 10th? What messages are coming through? Thank you, angels. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Rob. So we've got here Two of Wands has come out, and he's saying to you, I have a vision of what I want. So, he knows what he wants to do. He's got a vision. He's working towards this vision. So, then maybe it is to contact you, but he's saying to you, I have a vision of what I want and I'm moving forward towards that. The Fool has also come out. I am ready for change and preparing to take a leap of faith. So he may be preparing to communicate. He's saying to you, he's preparing to take that leap of faith. He wants a change in his life. But what I would do if I were you, is to let go of any expectations. Because once we start putting expectations that he's going to contact me, and you sort of have it in your mind, because the ego gets you into a place where you start expecting it, it's like you're putting a block as well when it comes to that, and things sort of change because, the energy changes. So, it's about letting go of that expectation. Just trust that if it is meant to, if he's meant to contact you, then he will. And if he doesn't, then that's okay. He will contact you another time. Because he's saying to you here, I am ready for change and I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. So, the message for you is to not get into a place of expecting it, so that when it doesn't happen, then you get disappointed. So that's the message that's really coming through for you. So, just trust that it will come in at the time that it is meant to. But, he's preparing to take that leap of faith. And then he's also saying to you here, memories. And he's saying, I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more times with you. So he clearly wants to move forward towards you. He wants sort of like that new beginning with you, and he wants to spend many more happy times with you. So the message I'm getting for you is it will come in at the right time. So, because he's thinking about all the good memories of the times that you shared. So he wants that again. So that's what he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, mission. I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I'm getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So he's letting you know that he realizes that he needs to step into his power first. He needs to bring in certain changes. That's why he's saying to you, I'm getting ready to take that leap of faith to bring in changes in my life, because he wants to do this mission with you. So he is working on moving forward towards you. So we ask the angels if he's going to contact you on the 10th. We've got steps forward that has come out for you. So you're being shown he's making steps forward, and also to have faith. So have faith that he will contact you at the right time, because he's clearly working on making certain changes in his life so he can take that leap of faith towards you. So he may contact you on your birthday, because you're being shown there's steps forward that are happening, and to have faith. But what I'm also getting is let go of that expectation, because if he doesn't contact you, then, then you won't get into a place of being disappointed that it didn't happen, because, that's the ego. It gets all worried and wondering why it didn't happen. So if it doesn't happen at that time, have faith, because he's still taking steps forward towards you, and have faith that he will do it at the right time. But these cards are showing that he's preparing to take that leap of faith, so he may actually contact you on your birthday. That's the message that's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see what is happening with this chat. Right, so that was that let's see, I'm sure it's somewhere here, that last message that I just did. Christine Moray. So next we've got Lydia. Hey Lydia, good to see you. Okay, Sandra, what's next? What's the next blessing heading to us in our journey? Is there any signs that the angels want to show me regarding our physical union is close? So what blessings are heading to us? Just also to say, if you haven't checked out the pick a pile that I did today, Lydia, do check that out. And because that was talking about what's coming in December for you, for your divine masculine, for your journey. So do check that out. So what blessings are coming through for Lydia and her divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What blessings are coming through for Lydia and her divine masculine? Let's see what the angels want you to know. What blessings are coming through for Lydia and the divine masculine. Okay, and then what is coming in for you as well, Lydia? What's coming in for Lydia? Thank you, angels. So the cards that we have for you, the first one is the Knight of Pentacles, and it says, I know that everything will be okay. So the blessing coming in for you is for you to step into your power. Know that it will be okay. That's about having faith in the universe, not worrying, not doubting anything. Know that everything is going to be okay and it will all come in at the right time. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. I am grateful for all the opportunities and blessings flowing into my life. So you're being shown that there are a lot of blessings and opportunities that are coming in for you, and the Ace of Pentacles is about success, things coming in. So it's about you continuing to be in a place of gratitude. The more you are grateful for those blessings that are coming in your life on a day-to-day basis, that's going to open the doors for even more blessings to come in. And the King of Wands that has also come out. I know in my heart that you're loyal to me. So this is you knowing in your heart that your divine masculine is loyal to you because they are your twin flame. So you're saying, I know in my heart that you are loyal to me. And then the cards that came out from your divine masculine, the Eight of Swords has come out. And he's saying, I am trapped in a situation of my own making and I'm trying to find a way out. So wherever he is right now, he is trapped. He's feeling trapped in this situation. He knows it is of his own making, and he knows that he is the one who needs to make the change to break himself away from this feeling of being trapped. So he's saying to you, I need to find a way out. So he's working on finding a way out. And when he finds that way out, whether it's just from his fears, things going on in his 3D world, that's going to bring in a celebration. So you're being shown, this is from him. He's saying to you, prepare for a celebration. So these are some of the blessings that are coming in for you. He's saying to you, prepare for a celebration. I'm trying to get out of this feeling of being trapped that I am in right now. And when I'm free, I'm moving forward towards you so we can have that time to celebrate. So that's the blessings coming in when it comes to your journey. And then the angels are also saying to you, have faith. That's what they're saying to you. Have faith. You're saying, is there any signs that the angels want to show me in relation to my physical union coming close? They're saying to you, have faith. It's always about trusting that it comes in at the right time. When it comes to this union, there isn't exactly a particular sign that will tell you that it is coming right now. It's just about you being in the place of having faith, that it comes in at the time where you least expect it in the most beautiful way. So they're saying to you, it's always about you continuing to have faith and it will come in for you. They also gave you this 21 June to 22 July, Cancer. Maybe your divine masculine's Cancer, maybe you're Cancer, but this is a significant message in relation as well to your journey moving forward towards that union. So you've got here, so it's really powerful actually. So you've got January, a fresh start. So that's, next year, month after next. So there's a fresh start that's coming in for your journey. And then Easter, you've got time, you've got March, April, you've got that resurrection energy coming in. So that's about your journey being resurrected, things moving forward, steps forward are happening towards your union. That's what the angels are saying to you. So it's powerful as well that this card about June to July has also come out. It's like a process, things moving forward, from January to the resurrection in April, March, April, to to this time of Cancer. So it's all like progress, steps forward leading to that union. So you're being asked to trust and have faith. Let's see what else the angels want you to know in relation to your union. Thank you, angels. What does Lydia need to know in relation to a union? What messages are coming through? So the angels are saying to you, there is no need to worry. So they're saying to you, Lydia, there is no need to worry. Just have faith. It will all come in when it is meant to. So they're saying to you, there is no need to worry. Also helpful people. That's the angels, keep speaking to heaven, keep speaking to the universe, helpful people who are there to help you. And I feel that, right now you're being asked to take action in your own life. Do certain things for yourself, keep working on the things that you're doing for yourself, because that helps your journey to keep moving forward. So you're being asked to take action. And when it comes, and I feel that your divine masculine is also being guided to take action, because you can see it's like a divine masculine on that horse taking action. So he's being guided to take that action to move forward towards you, to bring in that union. And the angels are saying to you, trust. It will all come in at the right time. So they're saying to you, have faith, trust, things, steps forward are happening to bring in that union. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Lydia. Thank you so much, Sandra, for the lovely reading. I'm in tears. Oh, Elaine, sending you so much love. They're happy ones. I feel so overwhelmed. Beautiful. I'm so glad to hear that. Keep trusting. It's all going to be okay. It's the message that's coming through for you. Okay, Elpidia, can I have current energies for my twin Tim? So thank you, angels. What is going on with Timothy? What is going on with Timothy right now? What is happening with Timothy? So the cards that have come out here. So we've got the nine of swords, and it says the weight of my life is on my. Wow, I'm hearing here the weight of there's a weight on my shoulders. The weight of my life is on my mind, and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he is having some sleepless nights. I feel that he wants his life to change, but there are still certain things that he's kind of like feeling kind of trapped in a way. And and it's keeping him awake. He wants to bring in this change. He may not quite know how to do it just yet, and or other things going on as well in his life. So he's kind of focused on this right now, and he wants some peace. He just wants his life to change. So he's letting you know this. He's also saying to you, the Two of Wands, I have a vision of what I want. So, he's kind of in this life that is putting this weight on his shoulders where he wants to get out of, but he has a vision of the life that he wants, the life that he desires with you. So it's kind of keeping him awake. But he's also saying to you, right now, I am ready for change. And I'm preparing to take that leap of faith. So he's working on certain things in his own life. He's ready for a change. He wants to move forward towards the vision of the life that he's desiring, but he may still be quite caught up in certain things that are a weight on his shoulder, things that he needs to release, but he is preparing to take that leap of faith. So this is a leap of faith in making changes in his own life, a leap of faith towards the life that he desires, the vision that he has of that life with you. So powerful. Let's see what else he's saying. Thank you, angels. What else does Timothy want to say to Elpidia today? Okay, and what are the messages coming through from Timothy to Elpidia? What is he saying? So the cards that have come out here, the honest truth is my life has not been easy without you. So, that's what he's saying. The weight of my life on my shoulders. I've cried myself to sleep on many occasions, and I felt low, depressed, and so angry at myself and at the world. So, he's been struggling. He wants his life to change. It's not been easy without you, and that's what he's letting you know. That's what's keeping him awake as well. You are my inspiration, and I'm very grateful for you. Without you even realizing it, you motivate me to do bigger and better things with my life. So, you're motivating him to do bigger and better things. He knows he wants to change his life, and he's working towards this change. He's also saying to you, time. Right now, I need time to sort myself out and my life. To learn my lessons and find my way. So I feel that where he is right now, even though he really wants to get out, he wants this change, he still has certain lessons to learn. He still has certain things that he needs to go through first for his own soul growth, and he's still going through this, but he knows where he wants to be, but he's still in the situation because he still needs to learn certain things. So he's letting you know that he does need that time to actually be able to grow within himself. So that's what he's letting you know. He's also saying to you, awakening. So it's also a time for awakening for him. The love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So he's going through an awakening, and that's getting him into a place of realizing he doesn't want to be where he is. And, and he's wanting a change, and he's preparing to take that leap of faith or towards the life that he truly desires. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Elpidia, and then we've got Jill. Hey, beautiful. My question got missed. It's the chat. I don't intentionally miss people's questions. The chat just does these weird things, and I really do try to get through every question. That's why I ask for people to put them at the bottom as well. I would love any messages coming through for my divine connection. So let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. So thank you, angels. What is going on with Jill's divine masculine? And what does he want to say to Jill? What does Jill's divine masculine want to say to Jill today? What messages are coming through from Jill's Divine Masculine? Anything else from this deck? What else does Jill's Divine Masculine want to say? Okay, so let's see what has come out here. So he's saying to you here, the Nine of Pentacles, I'm starting to enjoy life. And I feel that what he's meaning by this is that he's realizing that he needs to love himself. You know, Nine of Pentacles is all about loving yourself, you know, being in the place of finding joy in your own life, you know, which is what we're all doing on our spiritual path. We have to find the joy in our lives. We have to love ourselves. So he's saying to you here, I'm working on learning to love myself, to enjoy my own life by myself. You know, that's what he's saying. And then he's also saying to you, the Seven of Swords, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So I don't know if he's been in communication in and out, and he's saying to you he doesn't like that. You know, or he may just be in his own energy if he's not communicating to you for a while. And he's saying he knows he needs to make a decision. So he's working on making a decision so that he can be able to move forward towards you. The King of Pentacles also came out. He's saying, I'm focused now on making this work. So, you know, he wants to make things work with you. And he knows that he needs to do certain things to be able to do that, get out of the back and forth energy. And he's saying to you, I am focused on making it work. So that's what he's doing as well right now on his journey. So whatever he's doing in his life, he's focused on making it work when it comes to, he's working towards this life with you. He's also saying to you, my nights are so lonely without you by my side. I miss you. So, you know, he's letting you know that he's missing you. And he's also saying, I would love for us to sit down and talk lovingly and openly. I want to be able to open up vulnerably and tell you exactly how I feel. So, you know, I really feel that he's in this place where he's realizing that he needs to open up. You know, that's why he's sort of focused on, you know, no, and he needs to make a decision and not be in and out when it comes to his own energy. And so he's working on himself. That's what I'm really getting with this. He's working on being more open, you know, opening his heart, letting himself be more vulnerable, you know, and that's why he's saying to you, I'm focused on making this work. And I feel that that's him working on himself so that he can get to the place where he can open up and be able to speak to you vulnerably. So that's what he's also saying. And he's also saying to you, awakening. So, you know, this is the Divine Masculines going through the awakening. And he's saying, the love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So he's going through his awakening as well. And mission has also come out. I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I'm getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So this is him being focused on making it work. So he's doing his work on himself. As he's going through his awakening, he's realizing that he's here to do bigger and better things with you, and he's working towards this. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay. Ashwini, so you're finally visible. Yeah, so there was something going on with, yeah, I'm glad that you're back. Okay, let's carry on. Hopefully we're getting to the end now. Right, Ashwini, what are Amit's thoughts about us? What does God want about us? What are Amit's thoughts about us? What does God want about us? Okay, so what are Amit's thoughts about you and him? So let's see what's going on with Amit. What are Amit's thoughts about you and him? What are Amit's thoughts about him and Ashwini? Okay, and then what are Amit's thoughts? Thank you, angels, about him and Ashwini. What are Amit's thoughts about him and Ashwini? What are Amit's thoughts about him and Ashwini? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. So two cards came out from this deck. So we've got here the Page of Wands. I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So, you know, he has good news that he wants to share with you. I feel this is about the love that he has for you. And he's also saying, you're everything I could ever want. This could be the good news that he wants to share with you. You know, realizing and knowing that you're everything that he could ever want. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So this is where he is when it comes to this life with you. He knows that you're everything that you could ever want. And then he's also saying to you, I am determined to make positive changes in my life. So he wants to make positive changes, to change things in his life so that he can be with you. Our story has not yet ended. In fact, it is only just building up to the climax. I not only have hope that we will be together again, I also trust and believe that when the time is right, we will have the most beautiful life together because we are meant to be together. We are born in this lifetime for each other. So, what a beautiful message. You know, he knows that you're born in this lifetime for each other, and he's letting you know that you're everything you could ever want, and this story has not yet ended. So, you know, he's working on himself so that he can be able to move forward towards the life with you. Every night I go to sleep, I yearn for your touch. My desire for you and your gorgeous body is more than I can even begin to describe. So, you know, he has so much desire for you. You are everything that you could ever want. And that's what he's saying to you. Okay, and then the other cards that have come out. So the first one is transforming. And he's saying to you, I'm not yet where I need to be and want to be in myself. I am still transforming. So he's not quite there yet. You know, he within himself, there's still changes, there's still things that he needs to go through. And he's saying to you, I am still transforming, but it is happening. So that's what he's letting you know. And he's also saying to you, grateful. And he's saying, I am forever grateful for you, my love. I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. So he really wants to move forward and give you the good news that he has about the way that he feels, how grateful he is for you. So he's letting you know that he will be able to tell you that someday soon. And you were also asking about, you know, what God says about your connection. You know, it's all in divine timing. That's the message that's coming through. The universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. And that's the message that's coming through from God as well when it comes to that. It is all in divine timing. So trust that everything is exactly as it is meant to be. He's still going through a transformation. He's not quite there yet, but he knows he has this love for you and he wants to move forward towards you. But when it comes to this love, for it all to come in as it is meant to, it's all in divine timing. And that's what he's saying. The creator, the universe, God has got us when it comes to this love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. Okay, so let's also see what the angels want you to know about this. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Ashwini in relation to a journey with Amit? Any other message coming through for Ashwini? Okay, so the angels are saying to you here, right? So we've got here within the next few weeks. So they're saying to you within the next few weeks, maybe the communication, the good news that he's wanting to say to you. And they're also saying to you success. So you're being shown here that there is success coming in. So trust and have faith. It all comes in at the perfect time, but something is coming in within the next few weeks. So beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Ashwini. Ashwini, where have all the mods been this evening? Yeah, I'll look into it and see if I can add a few more mods as well, Donna. Blue Kazoo, I didn't expect this. Okay. Sandra used my mom's account. Ananta Singh. Oh, right. Oh, so you were Ananta Singh, right? So that was Ashwini. I see. Okay. Gosh, okay. Christine Moray, I definitely answered your question. You've posted again, but I definitely answered your question. And then we've got Blue Kazoo. Would love a message from my DM or an angel message. So what does your DM, what does Blue Kazoo's Divine Masculine want to say today? Thank you, angels. What does Blue Kazoo's Divine Masculine want to say? So your Divine Masculine is saying to you, wow, this has come out again, awakening. And he's saying to you, the love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So he's letting you know that it is this love that's helping him to go through an awakening and is helping him to open up to the truth of who he really is. He's also saying to you, mission, this also came out as well. I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I am getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So he knows that he's here to do something bigger with you, and he's working on himself, especially as he's going through an awakening, opening up to who he truly is. realizing that he's here to do bigger things, and working on stepping up so that he can be able to move forward towards you to do this mission together with you. So thank you, angels. What else is Blue Kazu's divine masculine wanting to say today? What is Blue Kazu's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying, I'm sorry for not responding to your messages. I just wasn't ready. And I also don't know how to respond to you without making things worse than they already are. I am working on it though. And I'm really getting like something going on, like a blockage. Or I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, and it's only started when I started connecting with his energy. So it's like a block in the throat, in his throat chakra, and he's sorry for not responding to your messages or for not having communicated for some time. But there is like a block in his throat chakra, and that's because he doesn't know how to respond. He's still trying to work it out. So that's what he's letting you know, and he doesn't want to respond and then make things worse. So he's still trying to work that out. And he's also saying to you, I am tired of having so much inner conflict. I just want love, joy, peace, and freedom, happiness in my life. I know I'll have all these with you. I just need to make the required changes so I can be able to share my life with you. So he knows he needs to make certain changes in his life right now, first, before he can be with you. And that's what he's saying to you. I just need to make those changes first. But he's tired of the life that he's living, and he wants to bring in a change. He wants a life of love, joy, peace, freedom, and happiness, and he knows he can have this with you. So he's working towards that. So let's see what the angels are saying to you, Blue Kazoo. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Blue Kazoo today? What messages are coming through for Blue Kazoo? What does Blue Kazoo need to know? So the angels are saying to you, we've got July here, forward motion. And I really feel this is the angel saying to you, since July, there's been forward motion in your journey. Your divine masculine starting to awaken. It's helping your journey to move forward. And that is going to help him to come to you because he knows you have a mission together. He wants to step more into his power so that he can be able to have this life with you, have more of that peace and love and joy. So there's forward motion since July when it comes to your journey. And they're also saying to you, have faith. So you're being asked to have faith. It is all going to come in at the right time. But things are moving forward. There's forward motion. He will clear that throat so that he can be able to, that throat chakra, so that he can be able to communicate what he truly wants to say. So they're saying to you, have faith. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so that was Blue Kazoo. Oh, okay. But anyway, apologies if I said Ron, Christine Moray. But the energy is always in relation to you, so it's all good. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. I read it wrong. Okay. I'll check. Okay, Sandra Pikapau. Yeah, do check that as well, Ashwini. Okay, let's see. Any other messages? Yes, I surrender. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Christine. Jill, I've answered your question. Hopefully you got that. Okay, yeah, so you've seen it. Thank you so much. Right, we've gone to the end. So you're saying thank you so much. Those messages resonated very much. Thank you. I did comment Divine Plan some minutes ago. Okay, powerful. So we've got to the end. So thank you so much to everyone who joined in on the live. And beautiful messages coming through. The divine masculines are awakening. There's forward movement happening. This December is bringing in power. Do check out, again, I will mention it, that Pick a Pile, because it's really going to show you what's coming in during this month of December. And you're just being asked to keep focusing on your life, doing what you're doing in your life, and know that everything is moving forward, and just have faith because it's all coming in for you. Okay, and then we've got Aramangao has just jumped in. Would like to know the changes in... Okay, I was just about to get off there. Okay, let's see. Where's the chat? Aramangao, I would like to know the changes in DM karmic cycle and abundance that is coming for me in January. Okay, so let's see what changes are happening in the divine masculines, in Aramangao's divine masculines karmic cycle. Thank you, angels. Are there any changes happening in Aramangao's divine masculines karmic cycle? So what we have here, So we've got here the Six of Wands. So he's saying to you, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So that's what he's letting you know, that he is becoming confident, and that's going to bring him to get to a place where he makes the changes that he needs to make. But that's the only message that has come out here, that he's becoming confident in his cycle. And he's also saying to you, he's becoming confident in himself, and that's going to bring in a change when it comes to your journey. It's also saying to you, the Ace of Wands, I am taking action towards you. So what I'm feeling here is that, these are all fire cards that came out for you, and he's saying to you, I am taking action towards you. And you may not be able to see anything on the 3D, but trust that everything is happening as it is meant to, and everything will fall into place at the right time. Because he's also saying to you, the Eight of Wands, and this is about forward movement. Everything is falling into place. So you're asking what's happening in his coming cycle. He's saying to you, everything is falling into place as it is meant to, in the time that it is meant to. So that's what the angels are wanting you to know. And you're also asking about abundance for you in January. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through in relation to abundance for Aramangao as we move into January? So the message is coming through for you. We've got here, so really powerful as well that this has come out for you. You were asking about karmic endings for your divine masculine's karmic cycle, and the Justice card has come out for you, and it says, I trust in karmic endings. So you're being shown here that, it's about trusting that the karmic endings will come in when they are meant to come in. That's the message that's coming through. It's powerful that it's come in for you. You're being shown that it's about you trusting, giving it to the Creator, trusting that the karmic endings will happen when they are meant to, your divine masculine's learned the lessons that he needs to learn. So it's about you trusting in those karmic endings to come in at the right time. And then the next cards that has come out, so for you, is I am the Hierophant. I'm making a commitment to my higher path. And what I'm getting for this, we're asking about abundance that's coming in for you in January. And they're saying to you, the more you're making that commitment to your higher path, that's walking your spiritual path, your daily spiritual practices, being in the place of having faith, that those karmic endings will come in at the right time, being in the place of having faith in the universe to bring you in the abundance. Stay positive. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you're asking for in terms of that abundance, just be in the place of knowing, even if you're not seeing anything moving in your current life, just stay in the place of having that vision and trusting that it's going to come in, and see yourself in that situation. Because as you're walking your path, your higher path with the Creator, that's going to help to bring in what you desire. So make that commitment to really stick and stand strong on your higher path. It's going to open up the doors to bring in the things that you desire. Okay. The next card that has come out, we've got the Two of Pentacles. I am finding my place in the world. So this is for you. And this is about becoming more balanced as well. So, this is about balancing, balancing things in all areas of your life. So this is about finding your place in the world. We also have the Ten of Cups that has come out. And this is you being excited about the future with your divine masculine when it does come in. So that's the message that's coming through. And you're also saying to you, I know you love me, show me. So, you are wanting your divine masculine to show you the love that he has for you. And that's the message that's coming through. So let's see what the angels are saying to you in relation to abundance. So we'll bring in these two angel decks and see what messages are coming through. So thank you, angels, for January in relation to abundance. What messages are coming through for Aramangao? What messages are coming through for Aramangao in relation to abundance? What messages are coming through for Aramangao? Thank you, angels. Right. So the angels are saying to you, so you are connected. So you're connected with the Creator. You are walking your higher path. Just be in the place of trusting that everything that you desire is coming in for you. And then we also have here, so what we also have is Easter. We've got here resurrection. So I feel that there's definitely something coming in for you when it comes to your abundance. It may not just be in the month of January, but you're being shown that there's a resurrection that is coming in, especially as we're moving forward towards this new year. So there are things coming in for you that are going to bring in the life that you desire. and also steps forward. So you're being shown there steps forward happening to bring in that abundance that you're desiring. So you're being asked to continue to trust and have faith. And wow, so you also asked about, my question, this is powerful. My question was about abundance in January. And you've got here, meditation brings answers. So the angels are saying to you, meditate, meditate about the things that you desire, just visualizing yourself with all the abundance, the things that you're desiring. And also for answers when it comes, whether it's your twin flame journey, other areas of your life, meditation brings answers. And we got 2 yes cards, okay? 2 yes cards came out. You were asking about abundance. The message is yes and yes. And, and this is powerful that both of these cards came out. So I asked about abundance in January. The angels are saying to you, yes and yes. So, trust that it's all going to come in. Heaven has got you. Keep standing strong on your spiritual path and trusting, because the angels are saying to you, yes and yes. Whatever it is you're asking for is going to come in, but stand strong on your path and, speaking to the universe about the things that you desire, and trust that it's all coming in. So I hope that really helps. Okay. Right. So we had Anna saying, Sandra, amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for everything. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who joined in on the live. I need to go drink some water now. But yeah, thank you all so much. I hope the messages helped. And until the next live, I'm sending everyone so much love and happy December to everyone. Lots of love.